In this video, we're going to see how to run LLM's API in your local machine without needing an internet. So first of all, go to this link, LM Studio. So LM Studio provide you a platform where you can download different models which are available on Hugging Face and use those models to create an API. So first of all, you need to download this app. It's available on Mac, Windows, and Linux. Just go click download and download it. I'm going to download a Mac OS version. I've already downloaded Alvin Studio, so let me just open it. Okay, let me clear this out. Okay, so this is the starting screen where you can see a similar interface as ChatGPT and other these large language models, where you have a text prompt at the bottom, and you can just go and initiate a chat. And on the left side, you have other options like developer, models, and discover. So first, let's go to discover. So in discover, you can see there are multiple models available. So you can download any of these models in your local system. And on the right side, you see the detail of each model. So let's say we have this Llama 3.2 with 3 billion parameters. It required 1.8 GB. So it's also going to tell whether this particular model is compatible with your system or not. Like if it's compatible, it's going to say, okay, this model might fit entirely in your GPU memory, so it would work perfectly. There are some model, let's say this one. So this this it's a partially GPU offload possible, so it's gonna work, but it's just giving me a warning. But there are other models like this one. So this is a Q6 version of it. So the version start from Q1 to Q8, and depending upon the parameter and the size of these models. So these like Q6 and Q8 model is not able to run in my system because it requires more RAM, and because my system doesn't have that amount of RAM, so it won't work. So it automatically pick the one that is best suited depending upon your system. So just go and click the download button, and once it's downloaded, you can see the all the models downloaded in my model section. And I've already downloaded this model, which is for Llama 8 billion parameters. Sorry. Here you can just select and load the model. If you have the multiple model, you need to select which model to load, and only one model can be loaded at one time. And then you can simply go to chat, and that particular model you can see it here. So if you have multiple models, there are multiple models that are listed. You can select it from the list of like which model you want to run, and then you can just go and hit start conversation with your LLM. So let's do a quick check. So yeah, as you can see, it's working. And because now the model is downloaded in your local storage, you can just go and you can simply disable the Wi-Fi, and then simply search, let's say, so you can see it's responding. So you are completely off the grid, you are not connected with the network, so whatever you are doing, it's not transferring to any server, and anywhere in the world it's happening on your local machine. Now the next thing we want to see is to create an API, and for that you need to go to the developer option. And here you can see we have different endpoints that are already created by LM Studio and provided to you. You have get call and different post call. So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to create a server. All the things is already incorporated in LM Studio. So you just have to go and click start server. Let's do that. And yeah, the model loading is active. And now on the right side, you have different options, right? So in inference, you can set different parameters. You can limit the response length. Currently is 100. Let's say I could do up to 2048, so it's a max limit. You can play with sampling rate, top P sampling rate, and other options. You can also define a CPU thread, GPU offload. I'm not going to mess with these right now. Just keep it a default setting. And here, this is your local host where your server is running. So next, let's just go quickly and test this. Let me open new. All right, let me just quickly paste the curl command, and yeah, so yeah, it's working. I get the response and everything. Now let's go and create a script which call this localhost. Let me go to for this. I'm just gonna activate my Wi-Fi and go to documents, and it's pretty straightforward. They have all the instruction how to do that. So I'm just gonna go there and copy paste the Python example. Just gonna quickly go to my editor. You can use any editor you want. Okay, I'm just gonna copy paste the code I've copied from the website. Save it. LLM API. Save. Yep. So that's about it. So once it's downloaded, you just go and okay, you just go there, and I'm just gonna quickly activate um, my environment. It's okay. Okay, so here you go. Let me go to my directory and Python 3 LLM API and hit enter. So right now what's happening? Alright, so it returned me this response. And by the way, this is also running offline. I'm just gonna turn off my internet. So what's happening here? It's just gonna load the URL, the localhost URL, that you just start server using LLM Studio, and it's creating a prompt. So this is a context, and this is what you wanna ask your LLM. So to be, let me change this and with custom uh, question to ask. So compare, compare with iPhone pros and cons of S22 Ultra. Alright, I'm just gonna save it and run it. Now here it might take a bit long because it's not like if you're running a command in any in any UI interface where it's gonna give you answer one by one, but here it's gonna process it all and then show it to you at once, right? So that's why it's taking longer. So first the model generate the answer, and after that it's gonna display that answer to you. So here you go. So you got a whole answer. So uh, you can also limit the size or limit the length of how much text you actually need. For that, you can go to inference, and here there's a limit response length. So let's say I'm gonna limit to 100. All right, and then just gonna go there, and that's it. Like it's automatically being synchronized, so you don't need to stop the server, start it. Just gonna go there and hit it, and there's also logs that are creating in LM Studio, and here you go. So it's written using only the first 100 length of first 100 words, first 100 characters, sorry, and that's all. Now you can use it offline to build your own local LLM system and play with it, and you don't need to worry about your data being transferred to any server and anything. So that's about it, and thanks for watching my video, and I see you guys in another video.